Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I start off with the video, I just want to say two things. You've already read the topic of the video. I'm going to be speaking about the anxiety I feel and how I choose to deal with it. Now, I am not certified. I am not the best person to listen to about anxiety. So I just want to say that I'm no expert. I'm just here sharing my opinion on how I feel and what are the things I do to deal with my own anxiety. And the second thing is, there's not going to be any music in this video. There's not going to be any animation in this video. It's just me sharing my view on this as raw as possible on the camera to maybe connect with some of you and have further discussions about this. So let's get started. So one of the main things to kind of give you an overview about what's the base of the anxiety that I go through, it is to be successful. It is to kind of achieve all the goals that I have in mind. And I'm sure most of you have the same issues. Now, anxiety can be at different levels. Some basic, some more serious. Again, I'm no expert at that. But I'm going to be dividing this video into two main categories. The first being the causes. What are the things or what are the thoughts that cause me to go through anxiety on a daily or a weekly basis at times? And what are the three things I mainly do to kind of address this anxiety and get over it to get on with my life? So let's start off with the causes then. The first cause, and in fact many of us millennials I'm sure face this every single day, it is the need for immediate success. Yes, immediate success. Every little project we take up, every job that we get into, or every relationship that you start, our expectation from all of these is immediate success. We want to be recognized tomorrow. We want to be recognized 6 months down the line. We want to make the relationship successful maybe 6 months down the line. We want to earn so much money in the next 1 year. Everything is about immediate success. The same applies to me. One of the main reasons I go through my anxiety is because of this, is because I'm not patient. It is so tough for me to be patient and tell myself that it's gonna take some time. Just the need for immediate success triggers anxiety so often. The second thing, and this is something so small, I've addressed this in my previous videos as well, waking up to people's lives on social media. Whether you like it or not, there are people, there are your friends, there are your relatives on social media. You wake up in the morning and you see them doing well. As soon as you see them doing well, and let's say this is on a day when you haven't been in the best place, when you haven't had the best day, it immediately triggers me as to I'm not good enough. When I see a certain person living a certain life on social media, it immediately makes me feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm really lacking. I'm really lazy. I'm behind. And all these thoughts start coming into me. And no matter how much I tell myself that I shouldn't compare myself to someone else, just seeing different milestones that different people achieve, it immediately triggers me into thinking that I'm not good enough and maybe I'm never gonna get as much as success as the other people around me. The third cause is overthinking. Every small little success or failure that I go through, if someone says something off track, if someone notices a flaw in me or tells me something, it's not that it hurts me or puts me down, but I definitely sit down and overthink it. Now, not just what people think of me, but even situations that don't exist. What if I never earn so much money? What if I never really figure out my passion? What if I never really become good at it? And most often than not, overthinking dwells into me into the night. Just before you sleep, that half an hour or 1 hour before you go to bed, you know that this brain is running. You know that these thoughts are running at a pace that even you can't control at times. From nothing, you create this huge picture of all possible scenarios that can go wrong with you, and just like that, you are burdened with negative thoughts that just don't exist. Looking back and reminding yourself about how far you've come and all the achievements you've got till date. So I literally sit down and I ask myself, okay, what have I done in the last 12 months? How many people have I met? How many relationships have I made? How many projects have I completed? Or for you, let's say, what are the compliments you got at your workplace? It can be anything. It can be anything small to anything big. It can be as simple as you getting good food every day, or you being able to buy yourself a bike or a phone or anything. Just remind yourself of the good things you've done. Just remind yourselves of the efforts you put in to get there, and you actually made that happen. In the course of chasing your next goal, very often we really don't sit back and see all the stuff we have done before this. So the first thing I do is ask myself, what all have I achieved in the last few months, in the last few years, whatever it is. And immediately you know that when you take an overall view, you're good. You haven't failed. You are better than what you used to be, and that's all is needed. The second solution, and this solution I came up with due to a Facebook post that I saw about everyone having different timelines. I'm not going to put the post here, I'm not going to read out the entire post, but it's as simple as this. When we compare ourselves to others, it's basically either at what age did they achieve a certain success, at what age did they get their dream job, at what age did they get married, at what age is he earning how much. So it's basically a certain level of success with a certain timeline. I tell myself time and again, I do forget it sometimes, but I just keep reminding myself that my timeline, my times when I'm gonna reach my milestones are going to be different compared to the others. If at 25 you haven't found your dream job, it's okay. If at 32, if you haven't found that perfect life partner for yourself, it's okay. Your life, your path is completely yours. Good and bad happen at different times for different people because everyone is in different situations. So as soon as you compare yourself and start to feel bad, try to isolate that person's life from yours and ask yourself, what should be done? What are the steps required to get to my next goal? And it's as simple as that. Do not compare your timeline with anyone else's timeline. Your friend can be a millionaire at 30, but God forbid, maybe crash down in his business at 40. Maybe you are just gonna earn average till 40 and you're gonna strike this major deal at 40 which will make you a billionaire overnight. You never know. So stop letting different timelines demotivate you. This is something I tell myself. And the final thing and the most important thing, when you're going through anxiety, no matter what level it is, whether it be basic or whether it be really beyond your control, the first thing you can do is talk to your family and friends about it. Be very open about you feeling whatever you feel to your family and friends. If not family, go to your friends. And if not family and friends, today there's enough help available where you meet somebody, set up appointments, meet a therapist, and tell them what you're going through. Anxiety is an issue that's only growing today, and I have not enough knowledge about the seriousness of it, but I definitely know it's something serious. I definitely know it causes mood swings on a daily basis, which eventually hurts our productivity. So talk to your friends and family about whatever you think. Talk to your friends and family about all the doubts you have in your head, and stay calm, because life always gets better. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. See you soon.